Welcome to Snupsters Lab, episode 2, where we will kindly kill Heatman, as requested by Curiosity Man by our first episode, Fireman. So let's just go away with this stage, or just half of it, at least, for now. So these guys die in 5 hits. Now for a speedrunning section, just kill them. If you don't lose any time on it, go ahead. Works well. For a no damage in general, and with a no miss, just walk under them. So much easier. It depends on you and what kind of player you are. If you can deal with it 5 hits, go ahead and do it. Otherwise just run beneath them. Not that bad. Now, in terms of the tellers, there cannot be more than 3 at the same time on screen. There's never gonna be 4. Knowing this, you can actually go through the section, luring them with you, so nothing else spawns in front of you. Which is a great way for beginners to exploit if they feel insecure about their jump shooting skills. You can easily get through this section using this technique. Everyone's different. And there we go. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, in general, you can see the spawns of them. There's a delay on that one. It's very random. That one spawned a lot faster. That one spawned fast. That one spawned less fast. But typically, kill ones that get in your way for jumping. Jump past them if you can, as to not risking no missed shot, depending on what kind of run you use. For speedrun in general, you want to kind of just don't stop and shoot them like that. You want to just keep on walking, like so, for instance. So it's very different on how certain gamers are gonna proceed with this. For me, this is pretty much something I would do. Have to wait for that one because he's too high to shoot. But everyone's different. Find what suits yourself. As for this enemy, can't kill it at all. You can, however, despawn it for a glitch. So there's the invisible wall there, and there's the enemy gone. Completely. He's back there, we can just despawn him and just jump past up to this section. But typically you can do it regularly as well. It's very tricky, but you can do it. Not overly bad, but still takes more skill. There's nothing to be said about this one. Just jump up there and just jump up here and you're done. And that's the halfway point. Swing. Just run past those, you don't need to kill him. Obviously you gotta kill that one, otherwise he's gonna hit you. So, some common sense here, boys. Just use some common sense. Kill, drop down. You don't even need to jump, you can just walk past it. Shoot him through the wall there. Obviously kill him. Now there's gonna be a delay on that jump right there. And it can be pretty tricky to make. And you can get stuck here, which is not good. There's definitely different timings on the blocks. You have to learn them. Only one block here, nothing to worry about. But this one, you have to jump pretty much immediately, otherwise you're gonna miss it. As for this one, only one block, right? You can't shoot through these though. So if you need to kill anything on the other side, shoot through those. And here's the delay that I was talking about. You cannot jump immediately as such, you have to wait. Whew, got close there. So for the product, you pretty much just want to do something like this. Just walk down there, jump up here, wait for that one, kill that one, drop down, wait for this one, and bam. And also remember to jump over there. Right, not too bad. Now as for the delays I was talking about, yeah, this is where those are gonna come into handy as well. So first of all, jump, jump, wait, jump, jump immediately, delay, jump, jump immediately. So that's the first half of this issue. So you're gonna have to learn the pattern. You need to wait here, and then jump fastly on the second one here. And then you need to wait on that one. So you need to, first of all, learn where are there gonna be two blocks on top of each other. Because if you don't, you're gonna get fucked. Because if you don't jump fast enough on that one, you're not gonna get up on it. Which is devastating. So that's the first thing. Secondly, you need to learn the delay on that one. And then be fast about jumping into that one. Delay here as well, and fast on that one. Over the lava, it's pretty easy. Nothing to worry about. When the blocks does start to spawn a bit lower on this screen, the third block is going to be a delay and a fast jump there. Let's try it again. It's really only memorization and practice. It's a beginner's trap because not all the blocks spawn at the same time, so you're gonna die here a lot as a new player. And you need to memorize this whole section. Very much like Iceman stage, although this one does include death. And just bam, and just bam, and bam, we're done. Practice, practice, that's all I can say. But typically not too bad. Not as bad as people want to make it out. Now, as for this Joe, he's gonna shoot you every time you're on the ground, if he lands. If you jump, however, while he's landing, he's not gonna shoot you. And that's pretty much Joe. So, for instance, we're gonna jump here, since he jumps. And don't forget to go beneath him, and while going under him, avoiding the screen, or avoiding getting hit by him, don't forget to jump, otherwise you're gonna get hit here while climbing down. So, first avoid, go underneath, don't forget to jump. That's pretty much it. Easy peasy. And you're at Hitman already. Very short stage, very easy stage. Hopefully, after this explanation anyway. As for Hitman himself, not bad at all. He does take 2 damage for each shot, so you really only need 12 shots in on him. So he's quick and easy, right? The trick is avoiding the first attack right here. You can't simply jump at all, because that still results in a hit. You can't simply walk, because that also results in a hit. So you need to evade it, and you cannot run jump it either, as that results in a hit. So what you need to do is tap the jump button in order to make it. You need to run tap the jump button. That's about it. Still, however, he's gonna continue on with these projectiles until you hit him. So we're hitting him there to start his second pattern, and if we don't do it again, he's still gonna continue on with it. So you always want to hit him. And that's about it. Hitting him again, he starts another pattern. And there we go. And doing it quickly, you can actually have him avoid doing the first pattern entirely. And that makes this fight a hell of a lot easier. Or you could think, because the timing in between him using that teleportation attack is different. You can see a long delay on that one. You can see a much shorter one on that one. Let's try this again. That was a really long wait. That was much faster. So you can still get hit easily if you stand too close or whatnot. The best strategy I find for new beginning players, and if you want to be safe on this boss battle in general, let him shoot, but make your distance while he's shooting you. And there we go. It's a very slow kill, it's a very boring kill, but it's effective, it gets the job done, and you should not have any more troubles with Heatman for the most part. So let's try to get a very slow kill and a very fast kill for a comparison. This is for the beginners. Let him shoot, switch, and just keep on walking to the edge. Shoot, just keep on walking. Shoot. Shoot. So obviously not for speedrunners, but if you're trying to just learn the game at this moment, not going for high times, just wanting to be able to with fair success ratio, be able to beat bosses. This is how you get Heatman down with ease. Not even an issue. He's Toadman easy, just as long as you give him time. And dead. If you do, however, want to go for a speed kill, it would look something a little bit more like this. You don't want him to shoot more than the opening one once. You just do want some distance in order to react to his different times between the attack, but you also do want to be able to hit him pretty quickly so he doesn't do it like that. Altogether, it should look something like this. I actually need to concentrate a little bit because you can still fuck up. It's very easy, but I also haven't played Mega Man for a while. But if you're playing, you could get this down in like one day, easy. And dead. There we go. That is Heatman and that is Heatman stage. I hope you enjoyed. If you do have any more requests, be sure to comment in our section below. And don't forget to like, favorite and subscribe. That's it. And I hope that solves some of your issues with Heatman. And we're gonna end with a high note here. Message from Dr. Light. Bam!
Hey guys, welcome to Heatman speedrun tricks, of which really only 3 are applicable. First one is, just hold right, the entire time. You don't have to stop for anything. The only thing you have to stop for is one little block as you cross the pit, just after the lava. Because, well, it's obvious. The second trick is in the room just below here, as we are approaching. There's a Yoku block that appears at the top left. If you are quick enough, and can jump up there, you don't have to wait for the one in the middle. The final trick involves the Yoku blocks over top of the lava towards the final stretch of the stage. This trick does require a bit of practice. It involves skipping the first quarter of the Yoku blocks, as it can sometimes trip you up trying to get onto the blocks. A carefully timed jump on this little pillar and then up to the top right will get you up on the Yoku blocks, thus skipping pretty much the first treacherous part of the Yoku blocks. The one up is still a trap, don't go for it. And that's pretty much it for the speedrun tricks for the stage. Heatman, unfortunately, is the make or break of a good time when it comes to speedrunning this stage. And unfortunately, there is nothing you can do about it. Heatman will charge at you after taking damage. The delay is anywhere between 30, 60, or 90 frames, which is half a second, 1 second, and 1.5 seconds. Ideally, you want to be really close to him, thus minimizing the amount of area he has to cover before he's vulnerable again. Unfortunately, this puts you at a very, very big risk of getting hit, as you don't know which time that he's going to charge at. There are strategies that involve jumping to try and predict this, but unfortunately, if you're doing a perfect run, you're just going to have to settle for a good RNG.